We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition.
Play ball.
Into the box now, Austin Hardy. 3 hits for him in that ball game on Wednesday.
Austin Hardy.
First offering on its way. Chopped in front of home plate. He's got to hurry. Echeverria for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball, so they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
The second baseman, Scott Kingery. Go.
He's running. Hopped up. Camargo has a play.
Make the turn, round it.
The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. So next to the plate for the Phils, Austin Hardy.
Austin Hardy.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And even 40 home runs on the year for him now as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in a conversation for some of the year-end.
Ready for another chance? Tyler Flowers. Lifetime versus this arm. Decent numbers. He's 6 for 15. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Settling in now.
Newcomb choking that hitter
comes in
back in
1-for-2 with
2018.
that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run.
Second home run of the game
summer
right there. He
2018.
is
My youth
locked
group and I,
in
we
at
went
the
to
plate. You hear so many of
Atlanta
today's
for a
players
date
talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfect.
Is what was way back then.
Now at the plate,
And
Austin Hardy
Sean Newcomb
comes in
was
2 for 3
top
with
of
a
the
couple of
night.
home runs
One
thus
pitch
far
away
on this
from no
line.
hitter.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that
forgot
last
who it
off-speed
was.
pitch over
Broke it, hit it
400
down
feet,
third
so
base line.
the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Hardy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think
someone
he
home
even
run,
concerns
that's what it
himself
was.
with that.
It was
He has to
Nick
put it on
Markakis,
the
he
ground. That's
homered.
part of what makes him successful.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Dodgers, I think.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
It was Puig or
And in steps Scott Kingery. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. 3 runs already home here.
But as kid going to his
Popped him up.
third and
on,
I think it was
is
awesome.
there
I
for it.
love going there.
No trouble with this one,
Especially
and
with
the
the
inning is
energy,
over.
especially at Sunset.
Another good inning here for the Phillies, and the
The energy
brotherly
so much
love is
different
in
at, like,
abundance now.
Nationals
We're
Park.
back to
'Cause they
Friday
do
night
the chop,
baseball on the show.
And
after
I
this.
promised myself I would not do the chop and have a video somewhere of I was doing the chop, and it was awesome. It was just
11-2 is the way this ball game ends.
It's like a once
The
in a lifetime
Philadelphia
thing
Phillies
for you to do the
led
chop.
this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
Let me rest this.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball. Zach Eflin will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
Into the box, Austin Hardy. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Into the shrubbery and gone.
That's 3.
So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Home run number 42 on the season as the Phillies move out in front 3-2.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game.
So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Mike Foltynewicz. 9-1-2 due up.
Mike Foltynewicz.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Hardy is there, and he has it for the first out. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race.
I might be. I'll have the game right here.
Stepping in, Austin Hardy. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Markakis is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is popped up near second base. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. Austin Hardy will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball. Striding in once again, Austin Hardy. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hack trick.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. The 1-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that's going to find real estate. All in for a base hit. He'll get it into second. Throw in time as he's called out on a very close play at second.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
He was safe. He was safe.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Philadelphia Phillies took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
9 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've Now at the plate, Austin Hardy. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here.
Hardy.
From the belt, the pitch. Ground ball right side. Albies picks it up. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Phillies on top, 2-0. Bottom of the 3rd now, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Austin Hardy.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And that's out number 1. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the catcher Tyler Flowers.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunt.
So coming to the plate, Austin Hardy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
You're going, you're going, you're going.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there. Hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing pitcher.
Sent on the ground out to second. Albies brings it in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
Now batting, the pitcher.
So striding forward now, Aaron Nola, the 1-2. This is line to left. Ozuna is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Stepping in, Austin Hardy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
From the stretch. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Austin Hardy. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. But this will land untouched.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Culberson relay to Freddie, double play, and that'll
I was
end
there.
the
What the crap?
1 hit's all they get.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Braves. Number 16.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is McCutchen. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
How about that?
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series, breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other.
Alex Riley just struck out looking. So, if y'all work out and y'all want an energy drink that doesn't make you cause a crash, highly advise it. It's the Zoa Energy. It's the Rux energy drink, and it's stupid good. I had one the other day. I got the lemon lime one. There's like original, which I don't know what it tastes like, wild orange, berry blast, lemon lime, original, wild orange, some super berry or something, then pineapple coconut.
So we've got a pinch hitter moving into the on-deck circle now as he'll bat with runners at first and third, and still nobody out in the inning.
Number 11, Austin Hardy.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Cespedes is there. Okay. Score.
He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs any.
Now, David Robertson comes on from 8-6, the final score tonight. The Phillies took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Because that RBI. So I keep my hitting streak right there.
On 14 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on deck.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major. Jake Arrieta is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Lifted into center field. Hardy is under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Hey Siri, who does Jake Arrieta play for?
Stepping into the box, Austin Hardy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Austin Hardy.
And now pitch on the way. Liner toward right center.
Dumb ball.
Round it,
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He comes into this one hoping for a late season push toward moving up near the top of that RBI leaderboard. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in safely. And the runner's breaking for third. Hit out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just...
So striding in, Brandon Nimmo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Number 9.
Now here's the pitch.
Nimmo.
Pulled toward right center field.
You take it.
Hardy is there, and he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he's
digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Hardy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. His history with Jake Arrieta. He's totaled 4 hits in 20 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. In the air to right center. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Now batting, Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in once again, Austin Hardy. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Austin Hardy.
Number 11, Austin Hardy.
Here we go, kid.
Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. That one is out of here.
And it's out of the game.
This game is tied. Solo shot to right center, and we are tied again.
I spilt on my pants. Okay.
yeah, he's been producing at the plate.
Bottom 9.
Come on,
Standing in, Austin Hardy, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Okay, he advances.
And
We're
the
good.
off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Okay,
And
we're
this
good.
is
We
not
advanced
an
front of us.
easy play when you have to.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. It was a
yeah,
fly
Philly
out for
scored.
him
Let's
in his last
go.
trip. Now the 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hardy is right there, 1 down.
Come on, clutch. Come on, clutch.
13th inning ready to begin.
Oh,
And
my
standing
Lord.
in
I need
the
to
outfielder,
get back here
Brandon
and walk
Nimmo.
off.
Brandon.
Lifted into center field. Hardy patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Last half of the 13th inning set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Austin Hardy. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And tonight's one-run game
innings.
comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Edwin Diaz wins his fourth game out of the bullpen this year.
For the victorious New York Mets, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Boy, after that base.
Now in the box, Austin Hardy. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Line toward the alley in left center, and the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
The 0-1 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Didi Gregorius.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shake.
So stepping in, Austin Hardy. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Jay Groot.
Here you go. Let it fly right here. Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that could drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I'd love.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage.
And
the three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball
Come on, Bryce.
after this.
Oh, they walked him. Come on. Come on.
Leading off
You
the
have
inning,
2 outs.
Austin
You should just
Hardy,
let him hit.
as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Come on, JT.
Now at the plate, Tomas Nido. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Nido.
The 2-2. Swing and he pops him up. Kingery is there and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits. 1 error and a runner left stranded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Mets lead it 5-2. Coming to the plate now, Austin Hardy. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
0-1 the count.
Good one right here.
And now a pitch on the way. High pop up. McNeil waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. (5-2) the final score tonight. The Mets jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Noah Syndergaard picks up his team best 14th win in this one as he turns in 8 strong innings of work.
2 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Zach Eflin gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
At the plate, Austin Hardy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The center fielder, Austin.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
3-2 count to JT. Come on, come on, come on. Get down, get down. Dang it. Grounded out to third. I ain't mad. They scored.
Now at the plate, Austin Hardy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hardy.
Hit in the air to center field. Marisnick is under it. 2 down. Digging in, Michael Conforto.
The right fielder.
Here now the 2-2.
Conforto.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Jed Lowry now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Jed Lowry.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Harper giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Austin Hardy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Line drive to center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Nice piece of hitting right there. 2-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark, that's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Stepping up now, Josh Harrison. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And now the runner's trying for third.
Get
In there. Now the throw. Short hop, but he's out.
minute.
Great play to pick the throw and slap it. Digging in and looking for more, Austin Hardy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit hard on the ground to second. There's Cano on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So the deficit has been cut here as
And
5 runs have made this a ball
please.
game again. Adam Morgan.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road, but they find a way.
Hey. So we're 6th. We're 5th in home runs when they're.
So a big spot here. Bases are loaded with 2 away, and it would appear that we're going to see a pinch hitter come
Your
on now.
attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Phillies.
Hey, your turn, drive in. Clutch
Number
up first.
11, Austin Hardy.
Back up the middle.
Over the middle, there we go.
And he will deliver one of the
Score two,
biggest
score two,
at-bats
score two.
of the night. It's
Let's
a base
go.
hit. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 7-3 ball game.
Yeah, nowadays the number crunchers would call that a high leverage at bat. Not exactly sure what that means, but what I do know is they just doubled their lead, so he clutched up big time right there.
Grounded to third.
Down.
Go hard, go hard,
Throw
go
on to
hard.
first, and they're able to escape the monster.
I've been there.
Your
Jose
attention,
Alvarez is on to pitch. 11-3 the final score in this contest. Philadelphia posted 11 runs
Our
on the
final line
scoreboard
for
when it was
tonight.
all said and
First
done.
for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 11 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 4 men.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Now to the plate, Austin Hardy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Austin Hardy.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds
So
its
that,
way
like,
through
this
for a
section
base
right
hit.
here. Let me replay it.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it.
All right, here we go.
That is it.
So. So see this section right here? I sat in this big one right here. That long one on another deck. I think it's that one. Yeah. We're like 3 or 4 rows up on that section. And then here's 141. Yeah, we're supposed to sit some here on the out of town scoreboard too. I don't remember where at. Yo. Yeah. I'm a steal.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back.
That's Scherzer pitching. He ain't picking me off.
Hey, see it deep and drive. What do you say?
Here comes
He's going,
Scherzer on
he's going.
0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout. Ready now, Didi Gregorius. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. Runner goes for third. That's a strike to throw down.
Let's go.
Not in
They
time
can't
as
throw
he
me out.
just gets
They
in
really
ahead of the
can't.
throw.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with a lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
Come on, Wheeler. Strike out Acuna. Come on.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
To first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll step on the
Throw a
bag
pitch
himself,
down
and
the way.
the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of it. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Austin Hardy. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch.
Come on. Come on. Yeah, there you go.
Bases
And
are empty,
Acuna
1
grounds
man
out
out.
second. Going into the 6th.
Right side.
Nope.
Gloved by Kendrick. Flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Adam Eaton.
The center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And Walker will put this one away for route number 1. In now, Austin Hardy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
So digging in now, Rhys Hoskins. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. On to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. Adam Eaton digging in next.
Leading off for Washington,
Who's pitching
the
now?
center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Wheeler's ready. Here's the 3-2.
Oh, they put Sean
Lofted
Newcomb
in the
in.
air out toward right center. Harper on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here now is Juan Soto. His career line against Wheeler. He has 7 hits in 28 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Hardy is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail 3-2.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin.
Popped up. Kingery moving to his left. Here's Walker for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. 8th inning coming up. Digging in, Austin Hardy. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Austin Hardy.
Find a gap, kid. Find a gap.
Here comes the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
The first baseman, number 7.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a dive, but he's back in. The 2-2. Runner goes for second. Popped him up. Thames is there, and he has it for the out. Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Runner back safely. The 2-1. Runners off for second. Pops this one up. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. One left for Philadelphia. Deficit hold. 8-3 is today's final. The Washington Nationals win for the 96th time, most in the division. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today. Coming to the plate now, Austin Hardy. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Strasburg has pitched his way to over 1,600 innings of work at the big league level. And through those innings, he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on the solo. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Austin Hardy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to the second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Now batting.
For a good one,
The catcher, JT.
Runners on the move for second. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no error. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. High in the air out to center field. Hardy is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Austin Hardy.
The 7th fielder,
Strasburg comes set. First pitch on its way. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, this is what makes them.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
For Washington, the shortstop.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And he will make the
just
catch
two
while
batters in a
ranging
row.
backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that these guys currently sit in the number 3 position in the circuit in that category. In now for Washington, Michael Taylor. No hits to this point.
Michael A. Taylor.
And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Austin Hardy will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Kendrick. Throw on to second for the force in the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Austin Hardy. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Hardy.
Here comes the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Robles is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Victor Robles.
tough task ahead here. Is this guy one of the top save guys in the league right now? He's been very reliable shutting the door.
Hardy is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Philadelphia Phillies jumped out to an early lead in the
Oh. Wait, so we need to win this game right here. Like, just look at the differences in the lineup, though. We got 7 guys hot, and Hoskins and their senior. They got 2 guys cold, 2 all-stars, and 1 guy hot. And that 1 guy hot is Acuna. So we need to win this game. If we pull a 2019 Nats, that was going to be epic.
Play ball.
I thought about 9 for a second.
3.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Charlie Culberson. His past line against Aaron Nola, just 3 for 14. He also has 1 home run. Segura into shallow center. He can't get there as it falls in.
Yeah, here we go. Relay,
Ozuna
relay.
is long throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after.
Stepping into the box, Austin Hardy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Acuna's there for it. 2 down. Stepping in for the Braves, Charlie Culberson. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Digging in now, Nick Markakis. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Nick.
The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. In there, a base hit.
He's
and
going.
the throw will go to second as they get the
Bryce
force out.
saved it right there. Thanks, Bryce.
Striding in, Austin Hardy. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have that. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Standing in, Austin Hardy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here, similar stuff.
And he turns this one
Get
around
out ball.
high and deep to center field.
Let's
Looking
go.
up Acuna. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and the Phillies have pulled even now at 3-3.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
ready to take
Oh my,
his
I could win it right here.
Austin
Walk off.
Hardy, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First offering on its way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right.
Off the wall.
Not quite out of here. It's off the
Down,
out-of-town scoreboard.
Let's go.
And he's
Let's
gonna
go.
make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
And that'll bring up Josh Harrison. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Come on, don't choke now. Come on.
Watch out. Drive him in right here. Here you go.
To short. Fielded cleanly.
Let's go.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Oh,
so
there's
they
two
can't
outs.
get that winning run home,
Oh,
and that
there's two
means we'll
outs.
have.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
We fired.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
A check-in call from a representative. New to the majors, this player's offered schooling on the structure of his contract. The agent moves on from that topic. A stripling major leaguer is challenged to make spring training count.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Francisco Giants. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special open.
Ball 4, take the base.
Into the box now, Austin Hardy. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here.
Hardy.
Has a look, now the pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Sanchez is up with it. Throw is in time.